It's the Techstination Week podcast. I'm Fred Fishkin. Welcome to the compilation of this week's Techstination reports and more. When it comes to finding a bicycle seat that is really comfortable, a little technology can help. A company called Land Yachts, Landyachtz, is using heat to mold bike saddles to your shape. The company's Blake startup, yep, that's his real name.
So what we do when a customer comes in, we get their bike in the trainer, we get the saddle on their bike in the correct position. We plug it in. It takes about 2.5 minutes to activate the carbon frame, and we unplug it, and it takes 15 minutes of riding in the trainer to mold it to you. What we want is a very dynamic ride. You're not in a static position. You're pedaling, moving through different positions on the bike. You're carving out windows, and what we're going to do is increase the contact area and decrease your pressure points.
And the bottom line, so to speak, is a perfectly molded bike seat at a cost of about $270. The innovations continue from GoPro. The company that has become a household word and really the standard for wearable action cameras has updated its lineup with the new Hero 7 models. There are 3 in the line: the Hero 7 White, entry level at $200, the Hero 7 Silver at $300, which adds 4K capability, and the $400 Hero 7 Black, featuring what GoPro calls hyper-smooth stabilization. VP Rick Lockery.
It really does an amazing job of taking what would normally be shaky footage, like when you're walking around with like a mobile phone or another type of camera, and smooths that out to be really usable.
The Hero 7 Black features live streaming capability as well, and all of the new cameras are waterproof right out of the box. MIT is creating a new college, a $1 billion commitment, that will be in the forefront in pioneering artificial intelligence. The Stephen A. Schwarzman College of Computing, being built with the help of its namesake, the CEO of the Blackstone private equity firm, will impact just about every academic area at MIT, according to Provost Marty Schmidt.
When we were exploring creating the college, one of the things we heard all the time as we went around talking to departments outside computer science, like anthropology, economics, political science, urban studies, and so on, was the feeling that their disciplines are being transformed by advanced computational tools.
And the new college, the first in 70 years at MIT, will support that transformation. For more, head to mit.edu. Making technology work for everyone isn't always easy, but Google is among the tech giants focusing on how tech can improve the lives of and be used by people with disabilities. Kendra Lococo is with the company's central accessibility team and says Google Slides presentation software now lets users add live automatic captions.
So now, as a speaker is talking, captions will actually appear right on the slides and display for the audience, and now the audience can follow along with what the speaker is saying. And I think that that's a great example of something that not only helps me who, I often do get stuck in the back, but also for the more than 460 million people in the world who are deaf or hard of hearing themselves.
Google also has a new tool on the way to help the visually impaired that will help them navigate everyday life. Finding where you put those keys and lots of other everyday things can sometimes be challenging. But the folks at Tile have been helping to solve those problems with Bluetooth tracking devices. In fact, they've been partnering with companies to include Tile tracker capabilities. Skullcandy has included Tile built into its great new Venue active noise-canceling wireless headphones. Skullcandy's Liz Terran.
You can not only track your headphones, you can ping them. So if you can't find them in a room, you can pull up the Tile app on your phone and ping your headphones or see their last location.
Another big development, 2 new trackers, the Tile Mate and Tile Pro, that for the first time have user-replaceable batteries. There's also a new subscription plan for $30 a year that includes battery replacements for unlimited numbers of tiles. Those are our reports for this week. You can find a full archive of reports and complete interviews at Techstination.com. Thanks for listening. Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, Listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love Crane.